Alright, and we're back to Starfinder. We're doing Horizons of the Vast, Book 2, Serpents in the Cradle. And they have just
Oh, you're moving over here. Oh,
Yeah.
finished with defeating a harpy Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Jasm.
Okay.
Jasm Dano.
Everybody give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, you moved it out of my range.
I was gonna get it when I got sat down.
23.
23.
Casey's just like, finally, room away from Fred.
Well, that's a miserable C, and we all know it's a miserable C.
18.
I feel bad for Mike because he's the one that usually sits in that.
Marshall got 21, and Doc got a 13.
Alright. So if you notice where the plant originally started, there was a little bit of
16.
a mound. And you're able to clear it up. And it's body of a human woman. And as you kind of clear it all off, you realize it's the image of the second person, the one that dove in after the friend.
Are they dead?
They're dead, yeah. It's a corpse. It looks like
That's why he called
well,
it
you
a
remember
body.
how they would bury and keep
Yeah,
them
yeah,
nearby.
yeah. I just trying to think, like, if they were dead, if it was a recent
But you
burial.
do notice as you're looking around, there is no quicksand in this area. So the image that it saw must have been somewhere else besides this place.
Okay. That's good to know.
And you do notice, though, kind of off to the side, kind of buried in some of the foliage, you notice, like, wait, is that? And you go and look, and there is a partially sunken hover truck with a passenger seating expansion bay.
That's okay. Piloting isn't trained only.
Nope.
That's a,
You do notice, though, that the batteries have been drained.
so it's a hover truck with what on it?
Passenger expansion bay.
What kind of battery does it take?
Could we engineer it to maybe use one of our weapon batteries or two to jumpstart it?
You think you might be able to just jumpstart it with the other vehicle?
That would work too.
Go ahead and give me an engineering check.
Aid.
Thank you. 31.
31. So you're able to get it booted up and rolling, or hovering.
Hovering.
Also on the body, her armor was destroyed, but there was a tactical hand axe and a dermal stapler.
A thermal stapler.
I'm just going to take the dermal stapler.
Yes, you are.
This is what the
Come on.
planet is rich in. It's just it naturally produces dermal staplers.
It also seems to naturally produce prior inhabitants. It's like, huh?
You do find some credentials on the body that identify the individual as Carrie Dabe from Casterville.
Hey, Brian, we had an advanced med kit, right? And I
Yeah.
took that? Okay.
Okay, so what is this axe? Is it a basic or advanced?
I'll look at
Tactical hand axe, is there
Yeah.
versions?
Oh, well, I found hand axe basics, so.
Try tactical.
Yep, I'm gonna just scroll down.
And then I'm going to try to heal Mr. Tickles.
Yep, it's a basic tactical hand axe.
Yeah, Mr. Tickles gets to heal his...
It's a level 4 weapon, 1d6 slashing.
3 plus. Mr. Tickles heals 7.
7? Yep, it's a basic.
Ready to move out?
Let's throw it. We
Yep,
might as well
throw.
give it to Marshall.
Here.
I mean, we could give it to me, so I have a melee option.
Okay.
Uneventful.
1, 2.
Let's see. Oh,
Oh, it's not. Never
real
mind.
quick.
Probably. It's not operative.
The
Here?
hover truck doesn't have an auto control or anything, right?
No. Marshall's driving it currently.
No.
Nothing.
I mean, yeah, I'll take it so I have a melee weapon.
Yeah, that's fine.
15.
Uneventful.
16. 17. 18.
Alright. That one, though, let's see. So that's a fairly hilly region. Go ahead and give me some perception checks.
How many?
As many as it takes.
As many as you need.
Doc got a 19.
Oh, well, Alundra got a 23.
Marshall got a 27.
14.
Does Tickles get one, or would he
You're
be able
okay.
to kind of...
You're good.
Okay.
So,
15 for me.
the mayor and marshal noticed that while you're looking through, there's a few different caves, but you notice one of the cavern entrances, there's some runes carved into the stone nearby as you're driving by.
Is it runes that we would recognize, matching like the dwarven stuff that we had previously? Or are they magical runes?
They look similar to the ones that you found in the when you were exploring the other side,
Okay.
Would it be a mysticism check?
or culture. But when you pointed out, new guy looking through your stuff, like, wait, yeah, these kind of look similar to those other ones that we saw previously on the other portion of our charter.
Okay.
Real quick, with the, just so we know, with the hover truck, it does have an auto control, so we
Oh.
can just send it back.
Oh, then let's do that.
So yeah, you just
We'll
enter in the
just
coordinates.
leave a note of, hey, it's not spooky or haunted, we just found it. We'll send it. We'll send it to the Noir couple.
Yeah, so yeah, that way they can get back faster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And in style.
Second honeymoon gift.
Mm.
The little golf cart.
It's nice that we have another actual vehicle.
Yeah. Okay. What can we do with these runes? Can we identify? Because we've matched them. What do we know what they say?
You don't know what they say, but it was. Let me make sure I'm remembering which location you found them in the other one.
Thought it was maybe inside the geomantic location.
I want to say that's where it was, but let me make sure before I. Yes, it was the Geo Laboratory. It's similar markings.
Okay.
Should I make a mysticism check or no?
No, you don't. You know that these are kind of similar to those ones that you saw there. But these are on the entrance. Similar to the entrance that you went in and found the Geo Laboratory. That's on this cavern.
Well, let's go in and take a
Okay.
look. Or we can go back, because we got to head back, handle whatever we need to, and then we can come back fresh.
Let's do that real
Let's
quick.
do that.
Okay.
Let's mark
so-
it on the map and to come back.
Yeah, caves. So we'll head back and do another month.
All right.
Okay. 3, 9. It's 9. 21 resource points. Okay, I am thinking we need to claim we can do some basic. We're going to claim another one, make another resource node. Thoughts?
We want to do that or an advanced project.
We can do both.
Oh, we can do both.
Yeah, we can only do one advanced project, but we can do can we do multiple? Yeah, we can only do one hex per turn, but we should be able to claim a hex and then build a resource node on it. Because it doesn't say... Maybe I'm being silly. Project space, here we go. Oh, choose up to two charter projects. Okay, so yeah, we would only be able to do that. So let's go ahead and do
Okay, yeah.
claim and a big one if you want.
So we're not building the armory this time then?
We can.
Oh,
No,
it is.
claiming is a basic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Claiming is a very basic one.
we've been keeping to just one project a month, partially because everything costs more and stuff.
Yeah. That big hit of we have to spend 3 more on any project we do.
I remember that. I was just
It
curious.
finally expired.
Also, I didn't notice the rule until we were wondering about how many projects we could do, but we could do 2 projects per month, one of which can be the advanced project, like a building.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and
So
let's claim one, and then we can do a resource node next round. So do we want to do the armory, which gives us an economy? Or do we want to do the graveyard, which gives us culture?
We really need economy.
So armory it is. Armory is in a settlement only, so that's 10. So it takes us 11 points.
I like Eagle's arms for
Okay.
the armory.
It's +1 economy. Go ahead and roll a 30% chance, Mike. And our size goes up by 1.
No event, so we're at 45 for next time.
Okay, and we're going to claim... Do we want to start claiming out to the sea?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So we can claim this square or this hex. I think maybe this one if we just go
Yeah.
straight out. So we're going to claim this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not even a word. Okay, it's claimed. And our size goes up by 1. We were keeping our size down because our size...
Can trigger some of the TN.
Yeah.
It contributes to
The difficulty of the things that happen to us.
yeah.
Okay.
Unrest as well.
Yeah. All right. Where to for the next month?
We're going back to that caves.
Back to the caves. All right.
Also, it's a funny thing. I didn't know until I looked it up, but the hover truck was gargantuan in size.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's massive.
Yeah, it is. It was just like, it only holds 3 people.
Yeah.
Vehicles. My large vehicle holds 6.
It's okay. My medium car holds 10 people, medium or smaller.
Vehicles are funny in Starfinder. You should enjoy them.
Yeah, I think the next one we
He
want
needs all that space to make sure it gets
is the
hovering
restaurant quarter.
Yeah. Because that's what we were needing, right?
Yeah, that gives us a cord and economy.
up. We need real food.
Also, Jeremiah, you had asked me when we can go faster, when I get speed increases. The answer is going to be level 6 when my Starlight archetype hits in and I increase our base speed by 50 feet.
Okay.
And then level 7, I can choose graphs like a land airframe or more likely an air water frame. And so we can fly around and then dive underwater. It'll be fun. We just can't be on land. But who needs to when you have the air?
That's true. Okay, so let's head back to those caves.
We don't need roads where we're going.
Yeah.
It's gonna be just like Descent when we go into buildings once level 7 hits. We're just flying around.
Okay. Head back to those caves with those runes.
All right.
Ready to go. Tiggles should be fully healed at this point.
Yeah.
Hope you're on point.
I am not.
So, settlement.
4.
Well, those runes, like, you gotta understand the magic stuff.
I asked about it. I got a +7 to Mystic.
It's just 5 days there. So, okay, let's get
All
there.
right.
My character might be on point, but I am not.
We have to claim the hex.
I know that.
Honestly, they're a waste of money.
Yep.
But the cavern's not big enough for you to bring in the vehicle.
Okay.
What about the truck?
The truck fits fine.
Yeah.
The truck has tight squeeze.
We come
I
back.
think the reason why the hover truck has the 3 passengers is because it's like a semi truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just has a big trailer or a big cargo area.
Well, now you can haul off the star metal.
Yep.
Well, I'm also just thinking, we get back and we're like, didn't we send? Where's the hover truck? And they're like, what hover truck? And I'm like, where's the hover truck? Who in the world? Why are they doing donuts in the middle of nowhere? Bring it back.
Bring it back. We need that. It's a valuable resource.
Using it's going to be a lot easier to get stuff out of the mine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we go in.
All right. So you go through the cavern for about 500 feet, and it ends in a wide chamber that shows it was once used by spelunkers. You notice that there's some moldering cots and rusting and non-functional generator, and a string of dead lights attached to the ceiling is all that remains here.
Go over to the generator and try to kick it back on.
You see, it doesn't seem like it's going to turn over. It looks like it's long rusted. It's in severe disuse, disrepair.
Okay. Well,
Disuse is different than
Yeah,
disrepair.
yeah.
grind it into UHP
It's
or
just
whatever.
used.
UPH or
Okay,
whatever
we're
it's
going to
called.
start using
Is
it.
UPV. That's what it is.
So,
Yeah, but it's weird
Weird.
that people were spelunking this. Can we guesstimate about how long it's been based on the decay?
You're thinking around probably the same time as those that were in the lab. Maybe a
Okay.
little bit before that. It appears like a lot of this is the same stuff that they were using.
Okay.
So about 300 years then?
100.
100?
100, yeah.
For some reason I was thinking 3.
it comes
Marixa.
up often.
Yeah, 100 years ago. Well, let's see. Did they just spoil the cave any and leave graffiti for us to find?
So you start looking around. You do spot some faded runes carved into the wall. And they do resemble the same ones as the ones that you saw in the geo laboratory.
Does well. Hey, Drow, what does this mean?
I look at it. Bob was here.
This is really high.
That's kind of what I expected it to say.
Actually, do I need to make a mysticism check or anything like that?
No, but everybody can give me an engineering or perception check.
Perception it is.
10.
10.
Perception.
25 engineering.
His perception is 10. My engineering is 18.
18, all right.
We got a lot of 10s on perception.
I just happened to roll a 10.
I rolled a 2.
So only Brian notices, as you're kind of like looking around, you notice that the runes are pretty much been eroded. You notice like there's little trinkles of water. And as you get closer to the wall and kind of listen, you can like hear water kind of behind the walls.
Run. Run.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. So there's water behind the walls.
That's bad, right?
Depends if somebody pokes a hole in the wall.
And as you're saying that, the walls do erupt.
My dear goodness.
Everybody give me a reflex save.
I have a question. Are we in the car at this point? Did you make
we
the
have
car?
to get.
Oh, I'm saying the car got big. The cavern got big again. Reflex, you said?
Yes.
Good night.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Mr. Tiggles failed.
22.
I got a 17 for Alondra.
All right, let's see. The DC is a 16.
Yep. Nope.
Fail.
All right. Actually, sorry, because you did notice it. The DC is a 14.
Doc misses it by 1.
I still fail.
Marshall.
I got an 8.
Marshall succeeded. He got a 14.
All right, so those that fail take 19 bludgeoning damage as the wall fragments slam into them. And then it's half for if you saved, so 9.
Ouch.
That almost dropped me in hit points. I think he has.
If I hadn't
evasion.
saved, it would have dropped me in hit points.
And you realize you're probably about 150 feet away from a high spot in the cavern that you could probably avoid the rushing water. So it will be athletic checks to swim. Let's see, no one's
And-
large size, are they?
Yeah. So I'm gonna die.
Yep. Then guess I'm making a new character.
Plus 12.
0.
Cocked.
So,
24 for what's his bucket?
He's good.
Since I have a swim speed, can I just?
Oh yeah,
carry
so you're
people
okay.
up?
Oh yeah, yeah. So you can start grabbing people that they struggle.
Okay, so Mr. Tiggles got a 22.
He's doing back strokes.
Shut up.
Grab my tentacles, Alondra.
Doc got a 10.
You said athletics?
Athletics. Yeah.
I don't think she needs to.
Okay.
17.
17. So only one person needs the help.
Doc, grab my tentacles.
Why is it wet?
Amazingly,
It's
she
always
got a
wet.
19.
Nice.
I rolled a 17.
Apparently, panic works well for getting her to move.
Mm-hmm.
So you're all able to get to the high ground in the cavern as you watch the water just rush through.
Man.
Does anybody else think this is kind of weird? We walk in a cavern and all of a sudden it fills with water.
No.
You did
I
slightly
mean,
feel like a
yes.
slight tremor in the ground right before it happened.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, Doc was yelling, "Get out, get out, get out."
Mm-hmm.
I have the sixth sense. My mama had it too.
And as you're looking, like waiting for the water to kind of subside, you do notice where it came from. There are other holes there, so you're thinking there's probably like an underground river this area, and the walls had finally eroded enough where it broke through here, and it's caused a new
In a
path.
new path.
Which will be interesting.
And it takes about an hour for it to finally like calm down and go to more of a instead of a rapids, more of a normal gentle flow of the water.
Yeah, I can imagine. Any of that kind of stuff is terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of here.
But you do notice, yeah, as it goes past you and all that, where it was, did create new tunnels in the
Okay.
area.
Can we go through those old tunnels that it was going through?
Yeah, you looks like they.
It opened up new tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, well, from where it diverted, let's say it's going this direction, now it's coming
Yeah.
this direction. Can we go that direction?
Oh, the direction it's going in.
It was
Well,
going in.
Oh, it was
Follow
going
its
in.
old-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
old path.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
Those are the things that kind of opened up.
Oh, okay,
Is-
that's what you're saying. Okay,
That-
I'm just
yeah.
not aware.
Computing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the walls busted, it kind of diverted from its old path into a new path and left tunnels that
You can take a look at
are
it.
new.
And we want to go through those.
All right.
Are we sure about that?
Might be something fun and interesting in there.
How big are the tunnels? How wide are
They're fairly wide. You
Get in the car.
Well, it would be outside the cave because we couldn't get in.
yeah.
You can shrink it.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can do that.
Yes.
So
So yeah, you like
That's what I thought you had done. Sorry, I
Yeah.
assumed as such.
no,
And you just
I,
like have it with you.
I just always forget I can do that.
He
So.
pulls out the briefcase.
That's yeah.
Yeah, it's just following along.
It's like
Yeah.
those spiders in Minority Report.
Yeah, well, bigger, but yeah.
Yeah, bigger, but
Well, whatever we do, we need to do it quick.
Yep.
Because we don't know if this new path is going to create an underground lake.
You do know, like as you start moving through, there are a few spots where you do have to kind of get out and shrink the vehicle as it becomes a little bit tighter spots. But for the most part, you're kind of able to go back and forth a little bit, and as you navigate through this new tunnel.
okay.
Let's see.
Oh, does anyone else need a 10-minute break?
This guy does.
You,
Let's
you
take
guys, you could have been doing that while you waited for the water to subside.
Tiggles, on the other hand, needs healing.
How bad?
Bad.
Yeah, he heals 7.
So a 10-minute break, how much does that give?
All
Heals
of your stamina.
All your stamina.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Which there are a lot of people that are confused by
Costs
that.
a
Resolve.
point.
There's a lot of people that hate the 3 resource system, and I don't get it. Then again, I used to play D20 Star Wars, which had the 3 resource system too.
Like,
I played that a long time ago.
I much prefer this to the healing in 2E, which is you have most classes you have to generally work to get it going, and then it's not a worry ever. You're just time wasting essentially. Whereas here, it's just like 10 minutes. We move on.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pathfinder 2E. It is. So long as you've got a champion that heals, it's like, well, how many 10-minute breaks do you need to heal us all up?
That and the medicine checks. After a while, they become.
Well, yeah, the medicine checks also.
And my problem with medicine is the investment because,
Yeah.
like, most classes you only get to be good at 3 skills. So if you're like, oh, I guess we need to heal the party, someone has to go into medicine, and then
Well,
you need at least 3 feats to get going reliably.
I mean, there are ways around getting medicine.
Well, I
Like
know, but
the chirurgeon, like I'm doing, he can just stick with craft, and that will always count towards anything he needs for medicine.
right, but in general,
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying.
like it's not like people are just like, oh, online are just like, oh, just take medicine. I'm like a ton of investment if you're not a rogue or investigator
Mhm.
or a chirurgeon. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not
I'm
an
a
easy
champion.
thing.
Well, you're going to be putting a lot into medicine.
You will be touching us
I'm
a
a
lot.
cleric.
Yeah.
Well, you're putting a lot into medicine, or you can just choose your heal.
No, my cleric, that's a field medic, has invested quite a bit, but he's at the point where because I took
You-
assurance medicine, and there's a cleric feat. I think that you get it at.
Yeah, I forgot,
Fifth or
but you
sixth?
just heal max,
Yeah, you just automatically heal max.
which is a lot because it's
And
16 base.
With ward medic, like right now, I can heal 4 people. I think ward medic and continuous healing, I can heal 4 people 42 hit points every 10 minutes. Yeah. Without rolling.
Yeah.
I don't even have to roll. I'm like, okay, who's the most damaged?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I was trying to go that direction with my cleric. But anyway.
Yeah.
So we go down these tunnels. Are we finding anything of note here? Does it come out of the a mouth of a river somewhere?
I'm guessing it comes out in the ocean at some point.
Give me survival checks.
That's
Yeah.
him.
I'm gonna-
You can do
Not
that.
aiding him.
Yeah, I'll
That's
attempt to aid.
I aid.
Hey, I successfully aid.
I did not aid.
So,
I
+4.
Don't know if the squawks can aid.
That's up to
21.
21. Not on this one.
That's fair.
So you're figuring you're going southwest.
Yeah.
Southeast is the lake,
Oh.
the water.
Weird. These people obviously don't understand geography.
It's okay.
Just saying, there's an ocean there.
There's also the rivers.
None of our rivers go to that ocean.
Well, we do know, like, when we were with the Golden Stag Bear herd, that there's some weird seismic stuff going on. So, It could be why the river the river is running the wrong way.
It happens. It happens.
Well, I got a top.
Okay.
Pie. Hawaii
How far did
the
we go?
map.
So you go for a few hours and it keeps going.
Oh, okay.
But you notice, how long do you want to try to go?
About 2 hours.
2 hours. So you go 2 hours and it kind of twists and turns, but you feel that you're still heading to kind of that southwestern area, but it continues to keep going.
Okay. Do you want us to head back, or do you want us to keep going?
Oh, let's head back.
Okay. Okay. We
Head back. We'll check water levels.
Okay.
Come back in a few days. Check water levels again.
Yeah, and it does look like when you get back, it's gone down a little bit more. So you figure, maybe in a little while, like in a day or two, it might be.
I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned that this new path does not have an exit in the same place, and it's going to turn into a lake until it refills back to that hole.
Which is quite possible.
So what is the
I'm willing to
possibility
bet
of
that
us turning this
The
into
people that wrote this did
theme
not think
park
of that possibility.
I think that'd be pretty good.
Yeah. We can call it Wet Mountain. It'll be great.
We're gonna go.
And then there'll be
Again,
a
we're
pirate
going to
ship at
have
the end of
to
it.
wait
We're gonna
and
go
see
here.
what actually happens.
So
We start
it is
hearing
uneventful.
Gollum.
That's just not
You
long.
know what?
Here.
I'm going to use my mercy pistol till that thing
Uneventful.
stops moving, and then take out my axe and start chopping.
As long as it doesn't have a ring, we're
8.
good.
10. Uneventful. This one right here.
That one's uneventful as well.
12, 13, 14. 8. Nope. 16.
16. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing any of them. Oh, that one. Which one was that last one? That one. Something does.
Okay. And then we head back.
All right. Let's see. What it was a kind of a coastal.
It's
Yeah.
coastal. Very much coastal.
Pirates.
At this point, it wouldn't
Land
surprise
sharks.
me. That would be terrifying.
Land sharks. Yeah. No. Like we're out. Like see. Oh, the sea is fantastic. Behind us.
Time to build the gladiator arena.
Who is it? Land shark. Go away. Who is it? Andy Graham.
There's an animation of that someone did of the guy hanging over a crocodile, and he's like, and the crocodile's like, "Hey, come down. It'll be fine. They want to eat you." He's like, "You want to what? I mean, I love you."
Oh, the one is like, I am your father. It's like, why did you not tell me about this earlier, father? Well, come down here so I can give you a hug and not eat you. And then like he's like, no, I do not believe you. You are not my father. And like the alligator disappears, comes back up with the wig. This is your mother. Come down. That is such a great animation.
I love that one.
I haven't ever read this one, so I was like, what?
You are not my papa.
Mike's like, where in the world did this 17th century pirate ship come from?
Well, you see, One-Eyed Willie was this pirate.
If One-Eyed Willie showed up on this planet, I wouldn't be surprised.
What was the pirate on Treasure
Is
Planet?
your shrine to
I
Bismarck?
don't know.
Oh
Long John Silver.
no, that's Treasure Island.
That's Treasure Island.
Treasure Planet.
Yeah, I'm thinking about treasure. That's me.
It was the same names, but I don't think I've ever actually seen.
I actually really like Treasure Planet.
It's one of those that I'm like, I swear I've seen it, but I remember nothing about it, so I'm not sure I've seen it.
It's
And I think
good.
I've just seen snippets all over the place, and it makes me think I've seen it and just don't remember it.
I just remember I saw it. I took my youngest daughter to see it in the theaters. And she's all excited until they got to the movies, and then every 5 minutes, can we go home now? Can we go home now? She's like, no, we're here watching a movie. She was really excited. She, some strange reason, thought the movie was like 5 minutes long or something.
Flint.
Flint.
Captain Flint.
So we need to find Captain Flint.
Alright, so you guys are coming along. Give me perception checks.
Woo, perception checks.
Does the squawk get one?
Yes.
Gosh dang it.
Let's see. I'm at 20.
Ay.
19.
17 for Marshall.
Over there. But I don't know where.
There.
16 on the die.
Wow. That will be a 28 for Alondra.
Doc got a 14.
And that will be a 24 for Mr. Tiggles.
Screw you and your good perception. And your genetically enhanced eyes.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I got a 21 because
Don't you mean
of
my
keen
elf
sight.
eyes and what they see?
So
Yeah.
21,
20.
20,
Less.
yes. So only the squawks and the mayor get to act in the surprise round.
Man. Land sharks.
You wish it was land sharks. This is what you see.
Oh, dear Lord.
And I gotta see if I have something big enough, because it's gargantuan.
Oh.
Which I think is might be this. I did not remember seeing that in the.
Large, huge, colossal gargantuan?
Gargantuan is the biggest.
Is it it's 5x5, right?
No, it's bigger.
Because
There's large, which is 4x4.
Large is 2.
large is 2 by
2x2.
2. Huge is 3 by 3. Colossal is 4 by 4. Yeah. It's 5 by 5.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
That's
So yeah, this will fit. This will work.
that's big.
Yeah?
Is it one of those aerial fissures?
Definitely water.
Rock.
Definitely water.
Rock. It's a rock.
No,
So
it's a sea serpent.
asking about this, is this section water?
No, just the river.
The river is water? Okay.
Yeah. So you're kind of off to the coast. Off to.
Okay, the coast is just over here.
So when you guys do see it, this is what you see.
Sea serpent.
Land shark. Okay. You are not my papa. I just sent it to everybody, just in case anybody wanted to know it.
And what?
You are not my papa. It's 43 seconds.
Okay.
It's the skit he was just talking about.
Laundry.
Oh yeah. So well, everybody can roll initiative, but it's only.
19.2.
Marshall is 9.1, and Doc is 8.5. Nope, 8.3. He rolled a natural 1 and still goes first before me.
Okay.
It's at 15.3.
Apparently, I wasn't paying attention at all.
Nope.
Oh, no, that's all, except for Alondra.
And Mr.
It was
Tickles.
probably like under like all of a sudden it had like Mr. Tiggle's claws in her shoulder.
I mean, she rolled a natural 20, so
Yeah.
she noticed it before Tiggles. Tiggles noticed it and started clawing in her shoulder, and she's like, yep. I see it. I mean, her response is she now has anime eyes.
Give me big anime eyes.
Alright, so
It's very much, I didn't know an elf's eyes could get that big.
Alondra.
She's screaming, turn the vehicle, turn the vehicle, turn the vehicle. That's our round.
Yep. And then it.
Was Tickles doing anything?
Cowering?
Pooping? Peeing?
Yeah, all of the above? Gargantuan.
It's bigger than the mountain eel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Gargantuan Colossal's the biggest.
So then that should be a 4x4.
Everybody should, it should be a 4x4.
Now I gotta check.
No, I think that is right. I think Gargantuan and then Colossal.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be a 4x4.
In case you're wondering, I remembered to sign up this time.
Yeah, I saw Jason had signed it.
Yeah, I signed up too, and then I realized I'm not going to be here for that. And then like, crap.
Oh.
Yeah, Colossal is the biggest.
Yeah.
4x4. That's still big.
Yeah. It's still big, yes. That's still big.
Let's see here.
A Colossal is
I
6x6.
do believe I have 2 core books
Not
for
5x5.
second edition
That's
Yeah.
a
For Traveler. Because I have one
No, I'm
that's
saying the next one up.
2020, and then I have one that we did it for 2022.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
So it will just move up.
Hello there.
As you all see, yes, a lightly blue serpentine
dragon?
creature.
Alright. Alondra.
Full action, yeah.
I mean, her full action. Yeah, sure. Okay, she'll pull her pistol and try and shoot at it.
How do we know it's hostile?
It closed.
It closed rapidly. And it's showing us its nice big teeth.
I was just thinking you might be saying hi.
It's got a nice big mouth.
That would engulf the entire vehicle.
Like Fred's got the Men in Black target range going through his head. He's like, why are we worried about that? What about the little girl with the physics book right there?
Who's running for the outhouse?
He's just out here doing pull-ups.
He's just out here. I'll be damned.
Crit.
Oh, nice.
Another one.
Well, it's a 25. Does that hit?
It does. It.
Okay.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, it's 2d6.
This is good.
Not bad. 8, 10. 10 fire.
10 fire. It seems to all go through.
Good.
Alright. It.
Mr. Tickles, is it going to jump out and try to bite him?
No.
Mr. Tickles is, but Alondra's like, no. I'm just remembering in Krista and I forgot his names, Mouser swashbuckler characters that were foxes.
Oh, yeah.
They just entered opponents' spaces and murdered them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kitsune is fun.
Yeah, they were kitsune. He had one level in Urban Barbarian, so he could use Rage to add to Dex,
Mm-hmm.
and everything about him was Dex based. And then they had one thing that just absolutely destroyed him, because they were tiny creatures, and they're like, "Yep, we were on this airship," and they used gust of wind. We were completely helpless against it.
I played a chained kitsune summoner who was a traveling salesman running from the Yakuza. It was great.
Does a 22K hit the vehicle?
Yeah.
It is grabbed. We are now swallowed and engulfed.
Oh, yeah. How much did it beat its KAC by?
Let me see. Only by 6.
So it beat it by 4, so the creature's automatically grapples the foe as part of the attack action.
I hate that.
Yep.
Why adjust the modifier?
Well, they like to give monsters and enemies abilities.
That we
Easier to-
absolutely cannot.
It's been
Yeah.
so long since I read
Just
Swallow
boost
Whole.
the attack against this action. Like, that's... Don't make a grab +3, because beating a KC +3 is easy.
It's a +4, but
Well, no, there's the grab ability is +3. This one
Oh.
is a different ability that's +4.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm just
no, it's really cheap. Well, we can't give that to players. Why not? It's too powerful. Then you shouldn't be giving it to monsters. Game design 101. Do not give creatures something you cannot give to players.
Okay, yep, that's right. Okay. So the vehicle is grabbed.
Okay.
And it takes 16 slashing.
9. Thank you, adamantine.
We gotta beef that up.
And that's its go.
And my turn. Let's see. This turn it would just be rifle. Gosh, dang it. It's only a 9E.
That will miss.
Okay. And then Marshall's turn.
How big is its mouth?
It's got the
It's got the vehicle.
it's
in
got
it.
the vehicle in its mouth.
I want pepper.
I guarantee you, he's going to
Lots
trick
and
attack
lots of-
it.
Yeah, but
boots to the outside and hit it.
yeah, fine. He's gonna do that. I'm just saying, like, that's doesn't seem like a really smart idea.
It's also a weird thing I've never
24 to trick.
No.
had to consider, which is how would a vehicle break free? Because that one, I use acrobatics. That's the only skill to break free.
Yeah.
14E.
14E will miss.
Alright, and then Doc.
What the crap is that?
It is a glass serpent. It is. The only immunities it has is radiation.
It's immune to radiation.
Yep. It doesn't breathe.
Okay.
Should I be rolling life science?
Anything else? I have a 32.
So it can become invisible as part of any other action.
Why we didn't see it?
Mm-hmm.
But each time it successfully damages a creature while invisible, it must attempt a DC 14 will save. If it fails, the ability is suspended and the glass serpent becomes visible for a round.
Okay.
A serpent that has swallowed a creature cannot turn invisible until this ability, or using this ability until after 1 week after swallowing the creature,
Okay.
when its meal has been completely digested.
take us a week, so it's fine. We can kill it in a week.
Might be
They are
able to
actually from
do.
the wastelands of Eox, typically.
Okay.
They swim, they climb, and they have normal ground movement. It also has 3 tentacles that it can whip and or grab onto things and swallow them as well.
What are its travel companions like? Are they usually still little creatures?
What was that?
Are they solitary?
They can be solitary. There can be a rival pair or a brood family, which is usually 2 to 3 adults and 3 to 5 juveniles.
Doubt it's a brood family, but okay. Okay.
I hope not.
Okay. He's just gonna shoot it. He's gonna try to inhibit it.
But they also, Eox is the primary place, but they have been known to be otherwhere in the Pact world. But
Okay. Does a 10E inside it hit it?
10E inside.
Because it's inside. Because really,
There's not.
there really should be a modifier when we are in its mouth.
There should be.
There should, its K is dropped a bit,
But not its E?
but not its E.
Sure, whatever. Okay, it's my turn.
Dan.
You rolled lower?
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
I will attempt to shoot it.
I puncture veil.
Oh,
But, you rolled well better at shooting than me, so
yeah. I
keep
got
the
it.
shot.
That's
Yeah.
18K.
And I imagine you're shooting from the inside, so that
Yeah,
would
we're
hit.
shooting in its mouth.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits.
Yep.
6.
6. All right.
Alright, Alondra.
Put that thing put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. That's all I can think of right now.
Well, can I see if it's bleeding?
I need
Be-
to look this up.
because half the time when I use puncture to the veil, it doesn't work.
I
Oh,
didn't see there was any immunity to bleed.
it didn't. Yeah, it didn't seem to me
Yeah.
be immune.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
just,
and Doc knows it's
Yeah.
not immune to bleeding.
I'm just
And I would
asking
say that.
because
Make it bleed.
It's fine. You just gotta wait for me to identify it
What?
first.
Oh. Is that not a boost? Oh, no, it's not. What is effortless innuendo? It's the latest thing I got. Expertise talent? Think so. Yep. Okay, yeah. Okay, got it. No, no. Nope, nope,
the
nope.
other book
No.
for Witch Warpers comes out in October, right?
Okay.
Yeah, the enhanced.
Alundra's gonna take another shot. Thank you. That's a 9. I don't think that hits anything. Except maybe the roof of the car. All right. Yeah, Mr. Tiggles is going to. I mean, he's already in its square.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, he's just like.
Choose them on the tentacles, grabbing the car.
Gets a hold of his tongue and starts.
Just Mr. Tickles is like, we have you surrounded, Mr. Tickles. I am just surrounded by fear and dead men.
Okay, so that's a 21.
That hits.
Okay. So that is 5 piercing.
All right.
Me, yeah, it's like I'm already in its mouth.
Alright, its turn.
Its turn. All right. Let's see here.
Oh, should pick that up. Another thing to consider.
The terrifying thing is Mr. Tiggles is a more efficient combative than Alundra.
Well, envoys. Not all envoys are good on a battle.
I know.
All right. So
she's
the
not.
vehicle takes 12 slashing damage.
How is it doing?
Not broken yet.
And I'm pretty sure a 28 is greater than your KAC plus 4.
Yeah.
So it just swallows the whole vehicle.
Well, now we can't miss, right?
You're definitely attacking the insides. So you would know, though, on the inside, like cutting out, slashing's better. Anything else only does half damage if you're trying to make your way out of it.
Oh, hey, we're not trying to make our way out of it. We're just trying to kill
We're
it.
just trying to kill.
Okay, who's up next?
But still, slashing is better.
It's my turn. Alright. Full round.
Was Marshall outside of the vehicle or or outside of it? Or he's on his mag
Yeah, he's
locks?
mag-locked to it.
He's like,
Alright. Mike, I don't know exactly how this works, but
Double crit?
no, I got a 20 and a 2. That one's missing the 0.
oh.
I could smooth it. But, so I don't know exactly how this works, because
It's
the
entangled.
Medusa weapon
Oh yeah.
sends out filaments
Yeah.
that damaging filaments that entangle it. So it's bound and takes 14 acid and slashing.
14. So they probably like shoot out through its skin and like lodge it into the ground.
Feel like it's like holding the insides at bay from squeezing somehow. So it's just like, the heck is this?
So this is my vehicle.
Marshall?
Yeah.
Nope. 12E.
12E does not.
Okay. Doc is loading in a thingamajig. It's firing in. 17E.
17E does hit.
Okay. Deals 8 points of acid, and it has -2 to AC for 7 rounds.
All right.
Is there a way we could get it to throw us up?
Do you have a lot of vinegar?
Does anybody have a lot of pepper?
I find that a pinch of snuff.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn? Okay. Full round action, casting Puncture the Veil.
All right.
It has 5 points of damage and 2 points of bleed for the next 3 rounds.
Bleed is good.
Yeah.
Bleed is good.
It's like, haha, I'm going to eat that. And then it's like, what the crap is going on inside me?
Massive indigestion.
Alondra.
Okay, she's pulling out her hand axe and gonna take a chop. Oh, that's a 15k.
15k. With it being inside and -2, that does hit.
That is 7 slashing.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
She gets full specialization with it.
Does Tiggles bite?
Yeah, he's gonna bite. A 14k.
Yes.
Does,
4 damage.
if I cast it again,
Piercing.
does bleed stack?
No. Unless it says otherwise.
Not normally.
Okay, it just extends it.
Mm-hmm.
Just curious.
Creature's turn?
Creature's turn. Let's see. I think.
Sorry. Moving stuff over there.
She has been amazingly effective this combat.
Yeah.
The vehicle takes 7 acid damage.
Is it broken?
Yeah, just entered the broken territory.
Well, it's no damage goes past that though. If your hardness is 7.
Oh no. So the broken is broken is like the halfway point.
Your
Yeah, it's not
hardness is
destroyed.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did 9.
He did 7.
7.
He did
Oh,
7.
okay.
So
Then, yeah.
So it just
So-
sizzles on the.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make sure. I'm like, yeah,
I
thinking.
heard 9 for some reason. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Two Getster.
And let's see here. It's athletics to break
Yeah, it's either strength or acrobatics.
or acrobatics. Okay, so it's gonna have to do strength, which is a 20.
That makes it.
Okay.
It's your guys' go.
Mm-hmm.
It's everybody else.
Okay, he tricks.
Alright.
He definitely hits.
Yep.
And it's a D8.
D8.
So it's a, let's see, 14k gonna hit.
Yes.
Okay. 2 shots. Oh, equal damage. So
I think his is you can reroll the damage if you want. His trick.
a
Yeah.
total of 12 acid.
you gotta
and
take
If you
it.
slashing.
don't like that, you can roll it, but you have to take the second.
Yeah.
That's good. That's one less than
It's
average,
average.
How much damage did Marshall do?
but no, I was letting him resolve his turn
Yeah.
first.
It's still up.
Oh, sorry. 10 flame.
10 flame.
So 5.
So you kind
Well,
of
he's
feel
not trying to hack out. He's just doing damage.
damage.
Oh.
You do feel everything kind of jerk and as you slam to the ground.
Okay. Doc is gonna keep on shooting because it's his turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was with Doc's. Oh, Doc's turn. Yeah. Sorry.
15E,
Yes.
8 acid.
8 acid. All right.
Okay, and then your turn over there.
Puncture the veil again.
You wanna shoot him or something?
Puncture the veil does more damage.
Oh, okay.
2d4.
2d4 instead of 1d6. And it's all blurry.
It's 2 4s, Fred. Keep your glasses off.
It's 2 4s.
But really. Oh man. I'm just gonna take my glasses off. Those are double 20s.
3. All right. But you do notice, like, you can see the open sky at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
It's 2 4s. It's 8.
I'm
Okay.
like, so this is how the dwarves
Alondra.
feel. The quest for the sky is
Right.
before us.
But it's level with kind of where you're at.
Okay.
Alright, so Alondra.
Is it still moving?
The
The snake
body
thing?
acid, or the stomach acid's still kind of slushing around, but it's not moving.
Drive! That's her turn. Drive!
Okay,
Its turn.
So it does do a little bit of acid. It's going to be 9 acids, only 2 points get through.
that is put the car into broken. Which is okay.
So you just like hobble out.
Yeah. We crawl out. So is it dead?
It's dead.
Okay.
Should we chop off its head and bring it back?
I'm gonna
No.
tie it to the bumper, and we're going back with it.
You can drag it back?
Yeah.
Can we make a call back to the
Get the hover truck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the hover truck.
settlement?
Yeah,
Hey,
'cause
bring the hover truck
Doc
here.
would know that, yeah, if properly harvested and arranged, the scales can effectively augment armor or other creature skins, granting them a measure of the serpent's invisibility.
Yeah, we're definitely harvesting this thing.
This is why people always complain, but this is why we go through those invasive species protocols. What young are you bringing onto this planet again?
And that will put everybody to level 4.
Okay.
And it's about 10
It's
o'clock, so this is a
9:55. This is a good time to stop.
Be a good spot to
Yeah.
stop.
Oh, let me get you the script.
And just as a reminder, we will do Pathfinder 2nd Edition Sunday at noon. Let's see. Skyrim's at 9 on Tuesday.
9 on Tuesday.
No Wednesday. And then we will be doing Traveler next Friday night at 7.
Yep.
So thank you for joining us. And
Why did I
don't
just
forget
do
to
that?
head to the gift shop on your way out and pick up some fantastic gaming or Fellowship gaming loot. And good night.